Tomorrow marks a moment of extraordinary cosmic significance, as Mercury and Jupiter align in a way that will send ripples of insight and understanding throughout your life. This is not just any planetary event. It is a rare convergence that has the potential to illuminate areas of your mind and consciousness that have long been shrouded in mystery. Mercury, the planet of communication, intellect, and clarity, meets Jupiter, the planet of expansion, wisdom, and revelation, creating a perfect storm for insight, revelation, and understanding. The energy that flows from this alignment is unique, powerful, and almost impossible to ignore. It has the ability to expose truths that you may have subconsciously avoided, answer questions that have been lingering in the back of your mind, and present solutions that suddenly make perfect sense. The impact of this alignment will not only be felt mentally, but emotionally, spiritually, and even physically, as your body and mind respond to a higher level of cosmic clarity. You may find that thoughts you have wrestled with for weeks or months suddenly crystallize into a clear understanding, and that the pieces of your life puzzle begin to click into place. This is a time when intuition is heightened, when gut feelings are more accurate, and when moments of insight can occur at any time, often in the most unexpected ways. The Mercury-Jupiter combination encourages open-mindedness, expansive thinking, and an eagerness to seek truth in ways you may not have considered before. It also amplifies your ability to communicate your ideas, your feelings, and your intentions with others in a way that is more compelling and convincing. Conversations you have tomorrow may carry more weight, have deeper meaning, and lead to revelations for both you and those around you. Whether it is through a chance encounter, a deep conversation, a sudden realization while alone, or even a dream that feels extraordinarily vivid, the universe will use this alignment to speak directly to your higher consciousness. The messages that arrive may challenge your current beliefs, push you to question your assumptions, and encourage you to expand your horizons beyond what you previously thought was possible. This is not a time for complacency or ignoring the signs. The clarity that comes with Mercury, Jupiter is like a spotlight on hidden areas of your life that need attention, action, or acceptance. It's a time to pay attention to coincidences, synchronicities, and sudden flashes of inspiration, as these are the ways the universe communicates when the energy of Mercury and Jupiter is active. You may find that new opportunities present themselves seemingly out of nowhere, offering pathways to growth, learning, or personal transformation. These opportunities are often aligned with your highest good, but only if you are willing to recognize them, embrace them, and act upon them. It is important to remain mindful and present during this alignment, because the insights you receive can fade quickly if not acknowledged, noted, or acted upon. Keeping a journal, recording your thoughts, or even meditating in silence can help capture the clarity that emerges, allowing you to integrate it fully into your life. Mercury-Jupiter energy also encourages exploration of ideas, philosophies, and spiritual concepts that you may have previously dismissed. The urge to expand your mind, seek higher knowledge, and understand the why behind events and experiences can become irresistible. You may feel drawn to books, lectures, online courses, or conversations that challenge your intellect and broaden your perspective. This alignment is particularly strong for uncovering hidden truths, seeing situations from a larger perspective, and understanding the bigger picture in a way that is both enlightening and empowering. Emotional clarity is another gift of this alignment. Thoughts and feelings that have been clouded, confusing, or conflicting may become more organized and understandable. You may experience moments of relief as confusion dissolves, tension eases, and the mind feels aligned with the heart. The energy supports honesty with yourself and others, providing the courage to speak your truth and to confront realities that may have been uncomfortable to face before. Decisions made during this time are likely to be more informed, more visionary, and more aligned with your long-term goals. The clarity brought by Mercury and Jupiter is not just superficial. It penetrates deeply into your subconscious, revealing patterns, motivations, and truths that have shaped your experiences. You may discover hidden talents, forgotten dreams, or neglected passions that suddenly seem important again. The alignment can act as a catalyst for personal growth, urging you to expand beyond limitations, embrace new possibilities, and step into a more empowered version of yourself. It encourages thinking big, trusting your intuition, and allowing yourself to dream without restriction. This cosmic moment also has implications for your relationships, as communication becomes clearer and more effective. Misunderstandings that have lingered may be resolved, conversations that have been difficult may finally find resolution, and connections may deepen through authentic dialogue. The energy fosters honesty, openness, and the ability to see others with more compassion and understanding. It is a time to express your ideas, share your insights, and contribute your perspective to the world with confidence, knowing that your words carry weight and meaning. On a practical level, Mercury, Jupiter alignment can influence decisions related to education, career, travel, finances, and long-term planning. The clarity you gain may highlight steps you need to take, changes to implement, or directions to pursue that align with your life's purpose. The insights received during this alignment often have lasting effects, shaping the trajectory of your life in ways that may not be immediately obvious, but are profoundly significant over time. The universe uses this moment to align your mind, heart, and spirit with truth, wisdom, and understanding, offering a glimpse into the clarity and guidance that is always available when you are open to receiving it. Pay attention to the signs, trust your intuition, and remain open to the lessons that unfold, because the Mercury-Jupiter explosion is a once-in-a cosmic moment opportunity to see life through a lens of expanded awareness and insight. Tomorrow's cosmic alignment between Mercury and Jupiter is not only about clarity, it is about breakthroughs, especially in communication, decision-making, and the direction of your life. This energy is like a magnifying glass on your mental and emotional processes, highlighting areas where you have been hesitant, confused, or uncertain, and giving you the insight and courage to move forward decisively. When Mercury, the planet of intellect, thought, and communication, meets Jupiter, the planet of expansion, wisdom, and higher understanding, it creates a force that pushes you beyond ordinary perception. The breakthroughs that occur are rarely subtle. They often feel sudden, intense, and almost unavoidable, as if the universe itself is nudging you to recognize what you have been ignoring. This is the perfect time to pay attention to your inner voice, the intuitive nudges that you may have brushed off in the past, because they are amplified under this alignment. The insights you receive can relate to many aspects of life: personal goals, relationships, career choices, education, and spiritual growth. You may suddenly understand why certain paths have felt blocked, or why certain people or circumstances have been present in your life. Often, the Mercury-Jupiter energy helps you see the bigger picture, revealing connections and patterns that were previously invisible. These revelations are not only intellectual, they carry emotional and spiritual weight, as they help you align your decisions with your deeper purpose. You may feel an overwhelming sense of rightness when a new idea, plan, or action presents itself. It's as if the fog of indecision lifts, allowing you to see the path forward with startling clarity. Opportunities that seemed distant or unattainable may now appear realistic and actionable. The breakthroughs can also manifest in your communication with others. Conversations that were previously difficult, confusing, or stalled may suddenly flow with ease and understanding. Misunderstandings can be resolved, truths can be expressed, and agreements can be reached more effortlessly. This alignment enhances your ability to articulate thoughts, feelings, and ideas with precision, confidence, and a sense of higher purpose. Whether it's a discussion with a friend, a negotiation in business, or a personal reflection in solitude, the clarity and insight you gain can guide both your words and your actions. The universe often uses Mercury, Jupiter energy to challenge the mind to think bigger, to consider possibilities beyond the familiar, and to explore solutions that require courage and imagination. You may find yourself envisioning new directions for your life, taking calculated risks, or reconsidering decisions that once seemed final. These breakthroughs are often tied to personal growth, as they encourage you to step out of limiting beliefs and embrace a broader, more expansive perspective. Intuition is heightened during this time, making it easier to distinguish between fleeting desires and deeply aligned choices. Listening to your gut instincts, observing subtle signs, and reflecting on synchronicities can lead to decisions that feel both natural and transformative. The alignment also encourages action on insights that have been building silently within you. Thoughts and realizations that have been waiting for the right timing now demand attention. The energy amplifies clarity in ways that are hard to ignore, creating a sense of urgency to act on the wisdom you have been receiving. You may feel an unstoppable inner momentum, a drive to implement changes, take leaps, or speak truths that have been simmering beneath the surface. These breakthroughs are often catalytic. They set off a chain reaction that reshapes your perspective, your plans, and sometimes even your life trajectory. Even small realizations during this alignment can have outsized effects because the universe uses Mercury and Jupiter to reveal how interconnected your thoughts, actions, and opportunities really are. Your mind may be flooded with ideas, solutions, or strategies, each one carrying the potential to lead to significant progress if you pay attention and act. Writing, journaling, or mapping out thoughts during this period can help capture these breakthroughs so that they are not lost in the intensity of the moment. Emotionally, you may experience a sense of relief, release, or sudden clarity as long-standing doubts or confusion dissolve. The energy supports honest self-reflection, helping you recognize what has been holding you back and what needs to be embraced to move forward with confidence. The breakthroughs are not only personal, they often influence those around you as well. As your clarity grows, your interactions with others become more effective, authentic, and purposeful. Your decisions and communications may inspire or guide others, creating a ripple effect of insight and understanding. Mercury, Jupiter energy also heightens creativity, encouraging innovative thinking, problem solving, and the exploration of new concepts. Ideas that once felt impossible may now seem feasible, and solutions that were elusive become clear. This is a time to embrace expansive thinking, to entertain possibilities without judgment, and to allow your mind to explore paths that are aligned with your highest potential. The breakthroughs you experience are often intertwined with timing. This alignment has the power to reveal not just what to do, but when and how to act in ways that maximize results. The universe has a way of presenting the right insight at the right moment, and being attentive to subtle cues can make all the difference. In essence, Mercury, Jupiter energy is a call to step into clarity, to trust your inner guidance, and to act decisively on the revelations that arrive. It is a period where indecision gives way to insight, confusion transforms into understanding, and hesitation is replaced by inspired action. Those who pay attention, remain present, and honor the messages of this alignment are positioned to make choices that can have long, lasting, and transformative effects on their lives. Every breakthrough, no matter how small, carries the potential to realign your trajectory, open new doors, and expand your understanding of yourself and the world around you. The cosmic energy from tomorrow's Mercury, Jupiter alignment will push you to act on insights you may have been ignoring, and this is a moment when inaction can no longer be sustained. The universe has a way of creating circumstances where the truths you have been avoiding or postponing come to the forefront, demanding attention, reflection, and ultimately action. This alignment is not subtle. It is a force that shakes the foundations of old patterns, outdated beliefs, and hesitation, compelling you to step into a new level of awareness and responsibility. Mercury's influence sharpens your mind, highlights the nuances in thought and communication, and helps you discern the messages that the universe is sending, while Jupiter amplifies the impact of those messages, expanding your understanding and providing the confidence to follow through. Insights that arrive during this time are not meant to remain dormant. They are sparks, invitations, and even warnings that require engagement. The energy encourages decisive action, showing you that clarity without action is wasted potential. The universe aligns circumstances in ways that make it increasingly clear where your focus and energy need to be directed. You may find that doors you have been hesitant to open suddenly feel inviting, that opportunities you were unsure about now seem perfectly timed, and that the guidance you have been receiving quietly for weeks or months is now impossible to ignore. The cosmic force at work during this alignment often comes with a sense of urgency, as if the universe is saying that there is a narrow window in which the insights must be acted upon to create maximum benefit. Ignoring this call can result in continued stagnation or missed chances, while responding can catalyze growth, transformation, and alignment with your higher purpose. The Mercury, Jupiter energy also emphasizes alignment between thought, intention, and action. It is not enough to understand what needs to happen intellectually. The energy demands that you integrate that understanding into your decisions, your communications, and your daily routines. This is a time to listen deeply to your intuition, observe signs and synchronicities, and allow your instincts to guide your actions. Often, the universe presents solutions that seem obvious only in hindsight, and the challenge is recognizing and acting upon them in the moment. This alignment also illuminates areas of procrastination, self-doubt, or fear that may have prevented you from moving forward in the past. The energy encourages courage, initiative, and faith in your own judgment, making it easier to take steps you may have previously avoided. Even small actions taken in alignment with these insights can have disproportionate effects, triggering a chain reaction of events, opportunities, and personal growth. On a relational level, the clarity and energy of Mercury and Jupiter can push you to address conversations, situations, or decisions that have been lingering unresolved. It is a time to speak truths, set boundaries, and take responsibility for the direction of your life in a way that is honest, open, and empowering. Others may respond positively to your initiative, and the alignment often provides the timing and clarity necessary to communicate in ways that lead to resolution, understanding, and connection. The universe favors those who are willing to act, and this cosmic moment highlights the importance of being proactive rather than reactive. Energy builds momentum, and taking steps aligned with insights and guidance allows you to harness this momentum rather than resist it. Creativity and innovation are amplified as Mercury stimulates the mind to think in new ways and Jupiter encourages expansive possibilities. Solutions that were previously hidden or inaccessible can suddenly become clear, and the ability to implement these solutions depends on recognizing the moment and taking deliberate steps. You may feel a surge of confidence, inspiration, and determination that supports initiative, problem solving, and forward movement. Personal growth is at the center of this alignment. The insights you act upon have the power to transform not just your current circumstances, but your long-term trajectory. The energy encourages breaking free from old limitations, embracing new perspectives, and trusting in your ability to navigate change. Opportunities for learning, expansion, and alignment with your purpose often present themselves when action is taken in accordance with cosmic guidance. There may also be a spiritual dimension to the actions required, as the universe uses this energy to guide you toward choices that are not just practical, but deeply aligned with your soul's growth. Being receptive to this guidance requires mindfulness, awareness, and a willingness to move beyond comfort zones. Mercury, Jupiter pushes for integration, making the connection between insight and action seamless. Thoughts, ideas, and realizations are designed to move from mental recognition into tangible steps that create measurable progress. Whether these steps are in your personal life, professional ambitions, creative endeavors, or spiritual practice, the alignment emphasizes the importance of applying clarity in a meaningful, practical, and transformative way. The impact of acting on these insights can be profound, often altering your sense of direction, boosting confidence, and opening doors that were previously unseen. The universe provides timing, clarity, and encouragement, but the ultimate catalyst is your willingness to engage with the guidance and implement the lessons revealed. Even if the path forward requires courage, uncertainty, or risk, the energy of this alignment supports you, providing clarity, focus, and the vision to move forward with confidence. Those who remain passive or ignore the nudges of Mercury, Jupiter, may feel a sense of frustration or missed opportunity, as the alignment's energy highlights what could have been achieved through proactive engagement. Acting on insights is not only a matter of practical progress, but also a spiritual alignment, reinforcing trust in your intuition, confidence in your discernment, and faith in the unfolding of your life in accordance with cosmic timing. The universe often communicates in subtle ways, but during this alignment, the messages are amplified, and the responsibility to act is heightened. The energy is designed to push you toward taking concrete steps that align with your purpose, expand your horizons, and activate the potential that has been quietly building. Recognizing, embracing, and acting upon these insights can create lasting transformation, opening pathways that align with your highest self and unlocking opportunities that may have been inaccessible without decisive engagement. The alignment encourages courage, initiative, and trust in your own wisdom as you respond to the cosmic guidance that is available.